and gentlemen, please take your seats. The ceremony will now begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of our host, the Commander, Hawaii Air National Guard, Brigadier General Philip Mallory, and State Command Chief, Chief Master Sergeant May Martin.
Good morning. Please take your seats.
Always ready, always will.
Always ready, always will. We are the men and women of the Hawaii Air National Guard. In the heart of the Pacific, where waves crash onto volcanic shores, ancient warriors of Hawaii once stood ready to defend their land. Like those warriors of old, we too stand as the tip of the spear. Though our challenges may be different, the spirit remains. We are the men and women of the Hawaii Air National Guard. Our roots go back to the 1940s, a legacy steeped in honor and tradition. We've been a pillar of strength since then, answering our nation's call and being there when our community needs us most. Today, our tools have evolved, but the essence remains the same. We prepare meticulously, train rigorously, and act decisively. Each of us, in our roles, contributes to a greater purpose, becoming the sharpened edge that leads and protects. Our Central Pacific location is vital for rapid response to threats, fostering allied cooperation and projecting power wherever it's needed most. And our mission sets reflect this. Like the ancient Polynesians who voyaged thousands of miles of open ocean, so too do our airmen, but in the open skies. Our refueling tankers provide an air bridge over the Pacific, dramatically extending the range and endurance of U.S. and Allied aircraft. And our Globemaster cargo jets airdrop humanitarian aid and conduct airlift missions to bolster forces in distant regions. We are prepared to defend, operating on all major Hawaiian islands. Our airmen are keeping watch over the skies of Hawaii right now. When our sovereign airspace is threatened, they are immediately intercepted by our airmen. You can rest easy that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are keeping Hawaii and American airspace safe. And just like the ancient Hawaiians, who looked toward the heavens for knowledge and navigation, we too operate with a celestial perspective, keeping watch over space, supporting the warfighter. Each time you lift your eyes above the horizon, there's a chance you'll see us. Every time there's a threat nearby, there's a chance you'll need us. And for those who venture beyond, we're already there. We're citizen airmen trained to succeed in our military and civilian careers, operating in 120 different career fields, touching everything from combat, medical, maintenance, search and rescue, and all the combat-enabling roles. Why are we entrusted with one of the widest mission sets in the Air National Guard? Because our state and our nation knows we're ready to deliver on every aspect of our assigned mission capabilities, with pride, precision, professionalism, excellence, and aloha. Our mission is clear: to protect our ʻohana and aina, our families and land, to answer the call when our state and nation needs us most. We are the men and women of the Hawaii Air National Guard.
That right there is our mission relentless, and unstoppable. Are you guys fired up today? Good, you should be. Aloha and good morning. On behalf of our hosts, Brigadier General Mallory and Chief Martin, welcome to the Hawaii Air National Guard's 2025 Launa'ole Outstanding Airmen of the Year recognition ceremony. Today we will be honoring our nominees and winners of the annual Launa'ole Awards. I am Captain Virginia Ying of the 154th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, and I'll be your MC for today's ceremony. Launa'ole is a Hawaiian phrase meaning beyond comparison or without peer. The phrase Launa'ole describes our Hawaii Air National Guard's vision to be a professional force that is second to none, simply the best. The Hawaii National Guard is an ʻohana of warriors, proudly leading throughout vast military domains, investing in our members, partnering in our communities, rapidly innovating and evolving, and poised and ready to serve our state and nation. The individuals being recognized today have demonstrated the vision and strategic priorities of the Hawaii Air National Guard and live by the core values: integrity, service, excellence, teamwork, and aloha. They are truly Launa'ole. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam Honor Guard. And remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Master Sergeant Marigold Manalo and the singing of Hawaii Pono'i by Technical Sergeant Radnell Salamat. Robles from the 154th Wing will now offer the invocation.
Aloha and good morning. I invite you to pray with me. E Pulikako, Almighty God, we come together in the spirit of unity and celebration, recognizing the dedication, passion, and achievements of those who work tirelessly to make a difference in the Hawaii Air National Guard. We acknowledge that every good gift comes from you, and we give thanks for the talents, perseverance, and character represented in this room. From the flight line to the DFAC line, bless those being honored today. May their achievements inspire others and remind us of the value of hard work, integrity, and commitment. Grant wisdom and humility to our leaders, encouragement to those still striving, and gratitude in all our hearts. May this Launa'ole Awards ceremony uplift, unite, and motivate us to continue to pursue what is true, honorable, and worthy. We commit this time to you and ask your blessings upon us all. Mahala ke akua. I pray these blessings in Jesus' name. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Thank you, Honor Guard, Captain Robles, Master Sergeant Manalo, and Technical Sergeant Salama, for your beautiful rendition of our anthems. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome and acknowledge our civilian and military distinguished guests who are in attendance or tuning in from other locations. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been made. Attending on behalf of Senator Mazie Hirono, Military Liaison, United States Coast Guard, Captain Craig O'Brien, retired. The Adjutant General, State of Hawaii, Major General Stephen Logan. Command Senior Enlisted Leader, Hawaii National Guard, Command Sergeant Major Brandon Kumalai. Former Commander, Hawaii Air National Guard, Major General Joseph Harris. Chief of Staff, Hawaii Air National Guard, Brigadier General Christoph Sills. Commander, 154th Wing, Colonel Shane Nagatani. Deputy Commander, 154th Wing, Colonel Kevin Horton. Command Chief, 154th Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Kurt Uchimura. Commander, 15th Wing, Colonel Garrett Fisher. Command Chief, 15th Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Michael Haywood. All group commanders and senior enlisted leaders. Additionally, we could not have achieved this success without the invaluable support of our sponsors. We are incredibly grateful and extend our heartfelt thank you to the following: Mr. Marcos Seibel, USAA. Finally, a big aloha and warm welcome to all our commanders, chiefs, joint partners, retirees, Hawaii Air National Guard members, and numerous family and friends joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, our host for today's ceremony, the Commander, Hawaii Air National Guard, Brigadier General Philip Mallory.
All right, hang ʻohana, aloha. Watching that video, oh my gosh, it's incredibly motivating, and I can feel the energy in here. The warrior spirit is alive and well. The second thing about that video, I'm extremely jealous of that narrator's voice. I wish I could speak like that here today. So good morning and mahalo for being here today. It is an honor to stand before you as we gather to celebrate what Launa'ole truly represents. Airmen who are beyond comparison, without peer, without equal, and who embody the very best of the Hawaii Air National Guard. I want to begin by welcoming our distinguished guests, as mentioned by our MC, commanders, chiefs, joint partners, retirees, families, and friends. Your presence today matters, and it reinforces something we often say and never take for granted. None of our success happens alone. It happens because of community, because of ʻohana. Of course, events like this do not come together by accident. They are built through countless hours of preparation, coordination, and care, and I want to extend my sincere appreciation to Major Salona State Command Chief Martin and our project officers, the planning team, our public affairs professionals, and every volunteer who helped bring this ceremony to life. Your attention to detail and pride in this tradition ensures that the Launa'ole continues to reflect the excellence that it represents. So, Launa'ole, it is a standard we strive for every day, not just in moments of recognition, but in how we train, how we lead, and how we serve our state and nation. Every airman recognized today has already distinguished themselves at the unit, group, or wing level, and simply being nominated for a Launa'ole Award is an achievement that speaks volumes about professionalism, dedication, and trust earned from peers and leaders alike. This year's nominees and winners reflect the full spectrum of what makes the Hang exceptional. They are airmen who execute complex missions across the Indo-Pacific, who adapt to high-tempo environments, and who solve problems that do not come with ready-made solutions. They lead in the air, on the ground, in cyberspace, and in our communities, often all at once. What stands out the most is not just the scale of their accomplishments, but the way they accomplish them. They lead with integrity. They serve with humility. They pursue excellence while lifting others along the way. And that combination, competence paired with character, is what sets our force apart. To our airmen, your work directly strengthens readiness, deterrence, and trust, completely nested in our national defense strategy. You are proving every day that the Hawaii Air National Guard is a professional force ready to answer any call, whether here, at home, or across the globe. And the other thing I love about our formation, and think about this, is that iron sharpens iron, right? To the families and loved ones in attendance today, thank you. Your support, patience, and sacrifice make everything we do possible. You are an essential part of our mission, and we are deeply grateful. And for all of our service members here today, please extend that same message to those who support you when you get home after the drill weekend. So as we celebrate today's award recipients, Chief Martin and I encourage every airman here to view this ceremony not as a finish line, but as a reminder of what is possible. Launa'ole is not reserved for a select few. It is a standard that lives within our culture and is achievable through commitment, teamwork, and purpose. Congratulations to all of today's nominees and winners. You represent the very best of our Guard, and you inspire all of us to be better tomorrow than we were yesterday. And of course, stronger together, stronger tomorrow. Mahalo for what you do, mahalo for who you are, and mahalo for continuing to make the Hawaii Air National Guard truly Launa'ole. Thank you.
Thank you, Brigadier General Mallory. And now a video from the Governor, State of Hawaii, Governor Josh Green.
Aloha and congratulations to everyone being honored at the 2025 Launa'ole Awards ceremony. I'm honored to join you virtually to recognize the exceptional men and women of the Hawaii Air National Guard. You guys are fantastic. On behalf of the people of Hawaii, thank you for your service. You stand ready every day to protect our islands, support our communities in times of crisis, and serve our nation, whenever and wherever you're called. That dual mission is not easy, but you carry it with skill and humility and aloha. The past year, you demonstrated exactly what excellence looks like, from strengthening partnerships across the Indo-Pacific to advancing readiness through training, innovation. Your work reflects the very best of the Guard. You don't just meet the standard, you raise it. I also want to acknowledge the real challenges you and your families faced during the recent federal government shutdown. Asking service members to do their jobs without certainty or stability is unacceptable, and yet you showed up anyway with professionalism, resilience, and commitment to one another and to our community and our state. That says everything about your character. As Governor, I want you to know this. Hawaii sees you, our family sees you, we value you, and will continue to stand with you and advocate for the respect and support you deserve. To tonight's honorees, Launa'ole means without equal. You have earned that distinction. Thank you for your leadership, your sacrifice, and your unwavering service to our state. I appreciate you so much. Mahalo nui loa and congratulations.
photographer who has taken home this year's Launa'ole Awards. Individual Launa'ole Award winners will receive the following award items: Hawaii National Guard State Recognition Ribbon, an individual trophy, their name and unit engraved on the large perpetual trophy made by the Hawaiian Milo tree, gift bags donated by USAA and HNGEA, commendation certificates from Senator Brian Schatz, Senator Mazie Hirono, and Representative Jill Tokuda, congratulatory letter and certificate signed by Major General Joseph Harris and Command Chief Martin. Let's get started. Can the receiving line please come forward? Nominees, please stand when your name is called. Presenting the nominees for Outstanding Airman of the Year is Senior Airman Kathleen Drake. Aloha. I am Senior Airman Kathleen Drake from the 154 Civil Engineer Squadron and the 2024 Airman of the Year Award winner. Our airmen focus on adapting to military requirements, being part of the profession of arms, achieving occupational proficiency, and learning how to be highly productive members of the Air Force. They prepare for increased responsibilities and ensure that they are trained, qualified, and ready to operate both at home station and in an expeditionary environment. Airmen are introduced to the institutional competencies and continue to broaden their technical skills. The nominees for the Outstanding Airman of the Year are Senior Airman Jeremy McDonald from the 109th Electronic Warfare Squadron. Senior Airman Jody Lim from the 298th Support Squadron. Senior Airman Isabella Harris from the 154th Communications Squadron. Senior Airman Caleb Picardo from the 201st Combat Operations Squadron. Congratulations to all our Outstanding Airmen of the Year nominees. The Airman of the Year in the full-time category is Senior Airman Isabella Harris from the 154th Communications Squadron. Senior Airman Harris is a cyber defense operator for the 154th Communications Squadron. She led the secure configuration of 189 encryption devices in support of Operation Spartan Hook, increasing compliance and securing the Hawaii Air National Guard's communications infrastructure. Additionally, she led the acquisition of critical assets that enabled rapid fielding of a live mission operation capability, supporting 15,000 flying hours across 30 training sites. Finally, Senior Airman Harris is a devoted Rising 4 president, driving senior leader and junior airman engagement, resulting in the establishment of the Kalepa Closet. Senior Airman Harris will also be competing for the Air National Guard Region 7 Outstanding Airman of the Year Award. Congratulations, Senior Airman Isabel Harris. All right. The Airman of the Year in the part-time State Partnership Program partners, contributing to the United States Indo-Pacific Command's strategic objectives, and strengthening regional security partnerships. Additionally, he maintained 100% equipment availability, directly supporting the 100% successful completion of Combatant Commander Joint Mission Essential Tasks. Finally, Senior Airman McDonald volunteered at the 2025 Kaneohe Air Show, showcasing the global deployable electromagnetic capabilities. Congratulations to Senior Airman Jeremy McDonald. To present the nominees for Outstanding Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year, Technical Sergeant Savannah Biles.
Aloha, I'm Technical Sergeant Savannah Bise from the 201st Intelligence Squadron and the 2024 Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year Award winner. Non-commissioned officers continue occupational growth and become expert technicians while developing as leaders, supervisors, managers, and mentors in the profession of arms. Additionally, they ensure they keep themselves and subordinates trained, qualified, and ready to deploy and operate at home station and abroad. NCOs understand and internalize airman leadership qualities and progress towards advanced foundational competencies in preparation for increased responsibilities, while also pursuing professional development through a variety of means, including enlisted professional military education. Your nominees for Outstanding Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year are Technical Sergeant Jocelyn Morales Onza, 298 Air Defense Group. Staff Sergeant R.J. Kabiko, 154th Maintenance Operations Flight. Staff Sergeant Breeze Agpawa, 201st Combat Operations Flight. And Staff Sergeant Mitchell Waikiki, 201st Intelligence Squadron. Congratulations to all our Outstanding Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year nominees. The Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year in the full-time category is, can I get a drum roll? Staff Sergeant Breeze Agpawa, 201st Operations Squadron. Staff Sergeant Agpawa is a battle management operator for the 201st Combat Operations Squadron. She directed 2 high-tempo missions as lead senior offense duty officer technician during Exercise Northern Edge, executing 262 sorties and 4 dynamic targeting strikes, showcasing United States Northern Command's joint strike capabilities. Additionally, she managed 157 sorties and 219 flight hours across 14 strategic bombing missions, executing beyond line-of-sight communications across United States Indo-Pacific Command's contested battle space. Finally, Staff Sergeant Agpawa led the Junior Enlisted Advisory Council, launching a morale survey that amplified junior airmen's voices and strengthened trust across ranks. Staff Sergeant Agpawa will also be competing for the Air National Guard's Region 7 Outstanding Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year Award. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant Breeze. The Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year in the part-time category is, drum roll, please. Technical Sergeant Jocelyn Morales Onza. Is a safety craftsman for the 298th Air Defense Group. She instituted
instituted the 100% inspection ready status group safety program, establishing comprehensive safety protocols for 225 guardsmen across 3 geographically separated locations. Additionally, she established and implemented 13 critical safety programs, resulting in an exceptional safety performance. Finally, Technical Sergeant Morales Onza's commitment to professional development culminated in her achieving a Safety Management Certification, OSHA 10, and Adult and Pediatric CPR, AED, and Choking Certification, all while maintaining her civilian credentials. Congratulations, Technical Sergeant Jocelyn Morales Onza. To present our nominees for Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year is Senior Master Sergeant Launʻole.
Aloha, I'm Senior Master Sergeant Launʻole from the 154th Operations Support Squadron and the 2024 Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year winner. Senior non-commissioned officers serve as leaders in the profession of arms, focusing on leading teams and shaping the future force. They advise, supervise, and mentor others to further grow and develop junior enlisted airmen and non-commissioned officers under their charge. They continue professional development through a variety of means, including enlisted professional military education, and utilize their leadership experience to integrate subordinates' talents, skills, and abilities with other teams to effectively accomplish the mission. Senior NCOs participate in decision-making processes on a variety of technical, operational, and organizational issues. The nominees for Outstanding Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year are Master Sergeant Derek Lee, 298 Support Squadron, Master Sergeant Richard Pacheco, 150th Electromagnetic Warfare Squadron, Master Sergeant William Morgan, 154th Operations Support Squadron, Master Sergeant Lawrence Wong, 298th Support Squadron. Congratulations to all of our outstanding Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year nominees. The Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year for the full-time category is Master Sergeant William Morgan, 154th
Master for the 154th Operations Support Squadron. As an airdrop evaluator, he spearheaded Loadmaster airdrop rigging and joint airdrop inspection recertification, training for 16 Loadmasters, ensuring continued airdrop proficiency and operational readiness. Additionally, as non-commissioned officer in charge of standards and evaluations, he administered 6 mission qualification and airdrop evaluations, assessing combat capability trend data, resulting in a 30% reduction in airdrop errors. Finally, Master Sergeant Morgan coordinated with the Seattle Seahawks and Hawaii High School Athletics Association to secure a $30,000 donation for the development of a Hawaii High School girls flag football program. Master Sergeant Morgan will also be competing for the Air National Guard Region 7 Outstanding Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year Award. Congratulations, Master Sergeant William Morgan.
The Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year in the part-time category is Master Sergeant Derek Lee, 298.
Master Sergeant Lee is a radio frequency transmission system craftsman for the 298th Support Squadron. As a section chief, he led the communications focal point through 152 complex scheduled outages, providing real-time visibility and status updates on radar and radio assets, enhancing readiness and responsiveness of critical air defense systems. Additionally, he led the installation of 6 ultra-high frequency and very high frequency radios at Mount Ka'ala, significantly enhancing Pacific Air Defense Sector capabilities for Exercise Century Aloha. At the Hawaii Humane Society and Canine Kokua, supporting vital pet rescue efforts while providing over $1,000 in pet product donations. Congratulations, Master Sergeant Derek Lee. To introduce our nominees for First Sergeant of the Year is Master Sergeant Brandon Ozaki.
Aloha, I'm Master Sergeant Brandon Ozaki from the 154th Civil Engineer Squadron, 2024 Region 7, and 2023 High-End First Sergeant of the Year. U.S. Air Force First Sergeant is a key leader serving in a time-honored special duty position rich in custom and tradition. First Sergeants provide a dedicated focal point for all readiness, health, morale, welfare, and quality of life issues within their organizations. At home station and in expeditionary environments, their primary responsibility is to build and maintain a mission-ready force. As part of the command triad, First Sergeants derive their authority from the commander. They advise commanders, command chiefs, and other enlisted airmen on morale, discipline, mentoring, well-being, recognition, and professional development. They ensure the enlisted force understands the commander's policies, goals, objectives, and conduct quality force reviews on all enlisted, performing briefs, decorations, and other personnel actions. Working with their fellow senior NCOs and supervisors, First Sergeants ensure equitable and effective discipline and the highest esprit de corps. The outstanding First Sergeant of the Year is Master Sergeant April Scott, 154 Mission Support Group.
As First Sergeant of the 154th Mission Support Group, Master Sergeant Scott spearheaded a quarterly First Sergeant Enhancement Group across 30 units, bolstering support for over 2,500 airmen. Additionally, she provided critical support during the extended government shutdown, personally contacting 58 federal technicians to assess hardship and distribute resources, securing 100% mission continuity. Finally, Master Sergeant Scott meticulously managed the memorial service for fallen airmen, alleviating the administrative burden on immediate family members. Master Sergeant Scott will also be competing for the Air National Guard Region 7 Outstanding First Sergeant of the Year Award. Congratulations, Master Sergeant April Scott. To announce the nominees for Company Grade Officer of the Year is Captain James Rowe.
Aloha. I'm Captain James Rowe from the 154th Communications Squadron and the 2024 Company Grade Officer of the Year Award winner. Company Grade Officer responsibilities require a vast skill set, charged with learning and becoming experts of their career field, and developing core foundational competencies and leadership skills in preparation for future command. The nominees for Company Grade Officer of the Year are Captain Megan Tomasita Cosgrave Hernandez, 154th Maintenance Operations Flight. Captain Sheldon Lee, 201st Combat Operations Squadron. Captain Darren Rhodes, 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron. First Lieutenant Elima Pangarang, 109th Electromagnetic Warfare Squadron.
Congratulations to all our outstanding Company Grade Officer of the Year nominees. The Company Grade Officer of the Year in the full-time category is Captain Darren Rhodes, 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron.
Captain Rhodes is a Logistics Readiness Officer for the 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron. He led a 7-member team in processing and disseminating over 50 orders for 2 major commands and 1 joint task force during a department-level exercise, enhancing operational efficiency and directly improving joint command and control effectiveness for the Joint Forces Air Component Commander. Additionally, he was hand-selected for the inaugural United States Indo-Pacific Command Joint Personnel Exchange Program as the G-33 Battle Captain. His expertise shaped the operational environment for the United States Army Pacific, enabling multiple combat operations within the area of responsibility, and demonstrating exceptional joint operational proficiency. Congratulations, Captain Darren Rhodes.
The Company Grade Officer of the Year in the part-time category is Captain Megan Tomasita Cosgrave Hernandez, 154th Maintenance Operations Squadron.
Captain Cosgrave Hernandez is an aircraft maintenance officer for the 154th Maintenance Operations Flight. She co-authored, staffed, and finalized multiple major command-level concept of employment and training guides, directly amplifying the Air Force Chief of Staff's #1 operational priority. Additionally, she served as an integral member of a hand-picked 7-person Agile Combat Employment Joint Immigration Team, helping her team earn the Pacific Air Force's A58 Team of the Quarter Award. Finally, Captain Cosgrave Hernandez dedicated time to foster young students interested in biological sciences at local schools, as well as assist athletes in the Special Olympics Hawaii. Congratulations, To announce the nominees for Field Grade Officer of the Year is Lieutenant Colonel Gordon Kai.
Aloha, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Gordon Kai, Commander of 169 Air Defense Squadron. One team! And the 2024 Field Grade Officer of the Year Award winner. Field Grade Officer's area of responsibility increases, becoming instrumental in the guidance and development of the enlisted leaders and company grade officers. Through leveraging their skills and leadership experience, Field Grade Officers demonstrate, inspire, and develop airmen to ensure effective force development and mission accomplishment. The nominees for Field Grade Officer of the Year are Major Albert Obier, 298th Support Squadron. Major Eric Abbott, 199th Fighter Squadron. Major Cy Cullen, 298th Air Defense Group. And Major Maria Ercera Guisadio Abis, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. Congratulations to all our outstanding Field Grade Officer of the Year nominees. The Field Grade Officer of the Year in the full-time category is Major Cy Cullen, 298.
Air Defense Group. As the Chief of Plans and Exercises, he directed a $50 million modernization initiative, integrating 39 systems into the Joint Air Defense Framework, significantly boosting combat effectiveness in support of the National Defense Strategy. Additionally, he transformed air defense manpower by establishing a 4-person team that delivered data-driven solutions, empowering commanders to optimize staffing. Finally, Major Cullen positively impacted his community by hosting an Easter celebration distributing 17,000 pounds of food across 600 families. Congratulations, Major Cy Cullen.
One team! One team!
The Field Grade Officer of the Year in the part-time category is Major Albert Obier, 298.
Operations for the 298th Support Squadron. He pioneered the proof of concept for a mission-critical cloud-based cruise missile defense system, validating Hawaii's next-generation defense capabilities. Additionally, he overcame a 66% manpower reduction to rejuvenate at-risk IT asset account, achieving a boost in customer support efficiency. Finally, Major Obie obtained 3 globally recognized cybersecurity certifications, his cloud security, digital forensics, and incident response competencies and capabilities. Congratulations, Major Albert Obier.
One team! One team!
Key support liaisons are appointed by the unit commander to serve as a readiness representative and trusted link between leadership and families. They provide support, share information on resources, and foster two-way communication to strengthen unit readiness and family resilience. This year's Key Support Liaison of the Year is Mrs. Shirley Cardenas. Mrs. Shirley Cardenas championed statewide family readiness as the Hawaii National Guard State Advisory Council President, directing advocacy for over 5.5 thousand Army and Air Guard members and their families. Additionally, she orchestrated monthly SAC engagement, Adjunct General Synchronization meetings, and J9 collaborations to elevate 12 systemic issues for executive leadership, strengthening family resilience. Congratulations to Mrs. Shirley Cardenas. And now it's time to announce the Launa'ole winners for the team categories: Winning Team, Service Team, and Outstanding Unit of the Year. Winners will receive a plaque with their team's name and unit, and their team's name engraved on a large perpetual trophy made from the Hawaiian Milo tree. To announce the nominees for the winning team award is Senior Master Sergeant Stephen Cow.
Aloha, I'm Senior Master Sergeant Stephen J. Cow from 201st Combat Operations Squadron, winners of the 2024 Winning Team Award. This award recognizes the team whose efforts result in significant improvement to key processes. It is my privilege on behalf of the Combat Planning Team to announce the nominees. The nominees of the Winning Team Award are 298th Air Defense Group, Agile Operations Team. 154th Logistics Readiness Squadron, Deployment Team. Congratulations and a job well done to all of our Winning Team Award nominees. And this year's Winning Team Award goes to the 298th Air Defense Group, Air Operations Team.
Successfully modernized air defense operations with a $12.5 million upgrade, boosting efficiency by 80%, proactively enhancing threat detection and response capabilities. Additionally, they meticulously coordinated 3 military airlifts for over 76,925 pounds of critical cargo, resulting in a $275,000 cost savings, and the uninterrupted delivery of mission-critical supplies. Finally, the 298th Air Defense Group delivered joint all-domain command and control dominance and advanced battle management systems integration, fortifying the Pacific Air Defense Sector's command of the area of responsibility. Congratulations to the 298th Air Defense Group. The next team award is the Service Team of the Year. To present the nominees, please welcome Chief Master Sergeant Dodi Pa'agoa.
Aloha, I'm Chief Master Sergeant Dodi Pa'agoa from the 154th Force Support Squadron and team member of the Hawaii Air National Guard, winners of the 2020 Service Team Award. This award recognizes a team that provides outstanding service to the Hawaii Air National Guard or the local community over the last year. The nominees for the Service Team Awards are the 154th Civil Engineering Squadron, the 298 Air Defense Group Community Outreach Team, Congratulations and job well done to all service team nominees. This year's team award goes to the 298 Air Defense Group Outreach Team,
led a veteran cemetery preservation initiative, honoring 14,000 service members and their families by removing 12,150 pounds of debris, restoring dignity, and ensuring continued reverence for their final resting places. Finally, the team led a quarterly highway adoption program, removing 2,400 pounds of environmental hazards from a 2.6-mile high-traffic corridor, significantly improving public safety. Congratulations to the 298th Air Defense Group.
One team! One fight! One team! One fight! One team! One fight!
To present the nominees for the Outstanding Unit of the Year, please welcome Master Sergeant Ryan Hunt.
Aloha, I am Master Sergeant Ryan Hunt of the 154th Operations Support Squadron, winners of the 2022 Outstanding Unit Award. The Outstanding Unit Award recognizes the Hawaii Air National Guard unit, which excels in mission accomplishment, strategic goal achievement, and key process improvement, as well as improving readiness, quality of our people, total force relationships, facilities, equipment, mission and force structure relevance, deployments, and community service. The nominees of this year's Outstanding Unit of the Year are 154th Communications Squadron, and the 201st Combat Operations Squadron. Winner of the Outstanding Unit of the Year is the 154th Communications Squadron.
The 154th Communications Squadron eliminated a 15-year infrastructure deficit by securing sustainability for over 1,500 miles of cabling at no cost. Coupled with strategic partnerships, the unit added 672 fiber links across 14 sites, maximizing mission operations and resilience of Hawaii Air National Guard's network. Additionally, the unit refreshed 208 mission-critical systems, boosting long-term readiness through improved system reliability, strengthening cyber posture, and enhanced continuity of operations. Finally, the unit's leadership, ingenuity, flexibility, and togetherness culture resulted in Wing's #1 Ready Airmen training rate, ensuring resilient airmen to deliver agile C2 effects, strengthening deterrence, and innovate to win. Congratulations to the 154th Communications Squadron.
Some people have me. Let's do a few more. SMO if you're in the middle. Nice.
1, 2. My whole 1.
Nope.
This one somebody might pull.
Yeah.
And now, it's time for the spirit competition. Here to introduce the award winner is Major Gus McNeil.
Aloha, I'm Major Gus McNeil of the 154th Mission Support Group of the 2024 Launʻole Spirit Award. Along with celebrating our airmen's accomplishments, each group competes for the perpetual Launʻole Award. Launʻole means loud voice. This award goes to the group with the most spirit. Each group submitted a 1-minute video and were evaluated by leadership. The decisions were based on 3 things: organization pride, originality, and group chant/saying. You'll see the videos throughout the ceremony, and the winner will be announced at the end. Let's look at all the amazing submissions.
Our mission is critical. We guarantee the readiness of a diverse and powerful fleet, the stealth of the F-22 Raptor, the reach of the C-17 Goldmaster, and the strategic lifeline of the KC-135 straddle tanker. We are our ʻohana warriors, driven by innovation and committed to absolute readiness. Forged by the past, masters of the present, and architects of the future. Our strength is our ʻohana. Our voice is one. Launʻole.
The winner of this year's Launʻole Spirit Award is 154th Mission Support Group.
Receiving line, you may return to your seat.
Following dismissal, all award winners are asked to come to the front of the stage for a group photo. On behalf of Brigadier General Mallory and Command Chief Martin, a big mahalo to everyone who helped put this unique experience together. From the planning committee, all those that helped with logistics and setup, those who were part of the ceremony, and especially the supervisors, chiefs, and commanders who submitted nomination packages for their outstanding airmen. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of the Air Force song.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. We hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to celebrating our Launa'ole Outstanding Airman of the Year again next year. Thank you for attending today's ceremony.